Now here's something on this head I don't want you to miss, and I didn't look at the first one that I put in. I'm gonna have to check it again. Dabbity nabbit. Now see this one here, see all these little lines, boom, 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 boom. That's where the water's gonna come out. So if I tighten this up and if it's sideways, I'm only gonna be able to adjust it enough one way or another. Oh, look at, you know what, this one's different than the last one. The last one had a little collar here where you could adjust the spray width and that, you know, a little bit more like that. Now the last one I just screwed in may not have these lines. We'll have to go over there and look. So when I screw this back in, I've got to have those lines facing out, right? I got to make sure that once I put that in, it's facing where I want. And if it's too tight one way or another, I may have to take this whole thing. Now this one here might click. I don't know yet. I'm not quite sure just yet. Okay. My guess is that it will click, or nowadays they have some that you just, once you screw the head on, you can click, you know, this shaft here that comes up. And others, maybe not so much. It's like I say, you just have to check yours and see. And it looks pretty straight. I'm gonna turn this. Let's see if I can turn this. Yeah. Hear it? It's clicking. Click. Okay, so I'm gonna line that up right here. And in fact, if anything, I want to angle it slightly that way because it's not, I don't have a straight edge there, do I? See, it kind of curves over that way, and I want to make sure I get the edge of that. So I've got to click it over. I'm doing it now so that once I turn this on, maybe I won't have to come down here. But if I do, chances are I can put my whole hand over it and turn it by hand. Okay? Or I'll just leave this on there like that, I guess. And then I can quickly click, whatever. Okay? I've got it all out. And that top screw, I may have to still adjust that out. We'll see. We'll see what's going on with that one. Okay? Before I go over to the other one, we'll get this one going first, shall we? Okay, I gotta step back here, and we'll see what this looks like when I turn the water on. Oh, cool rainbow there, see it? Okay, it looks like it's going good there. Let's see how well it's coming over here. You see, it's not coming over all the way, but I can also see that it's not hitting that over there, so I've got to rely on this sprinkler to hit this over here. You see, if anything, I need to turn that head. See, this one is only half. It's only a half. It's not a 3/4 or anything. So I'm going to have to take that and turn it a little bit. See, it's coming over here. But see how it's going that way, and now it's missing that little bit of grass there. Okay, so I'm going to have to get in here. Click it. I got it clicked over. One. This one's going over. Oh, look at that. I'm getting all wet now. I couldn't really rely on my landscaper guy to do this, could I? See this one here? There's something caught right in the middle of that. So I need to do that one too. Okay. Pretty much, I got this one about where I need it to go. Maybe I should click it back, just one, like there, right there. I think I'm liking that. Okay, so now I can take that off and I can get out of here. I don't want to get my camera all wet. Now we're gonna look at this one a little bit more closely. I'm gonna shut this off again. We'll talk about that head there, okay? Okay. Okay. I'm figuring this out while you're helping me, right? Now, see, I'm not seeing anything on there because see, it has that ridged collar around there, and that adjusts that. Oh, look at that. That kind of could help just by doing that. I guess this one does click. I don't want to turn it too much because if I can't hear it click, I don't want to over tighten the threads or anything. But this one probably clicks too. I wasn't sure if it clicked or not. We're just going to keep this going. Cause see, I had it adjusted pretty good from before. Now that I clicked it to the right a little bit more, now I'm getting a better coverage this way from before I started turning that. Okay. So I'm calling that one good. Now let's see. Let's see, I just don't think, if that one continues to go over that, it might be because I've got to increase the water pressure on this all the way to allow that to go uphill further. And so, let's see if I got the water all the way on. That top little screw on there. Okay, see, I got it going real low now. I want it to go as high as possible. That's it, that's as high as it'll go. And I actually did make it come out a little bit further. Okay? And I think I'm gonna leave that. I think I'm gonna leave it. I think there's enough water there to come up here now. This one's cleaned out over there to come up over here. And if worst case scenario, do you see where this sprinkler is going all the way out to there? And I could lower that, and if I do lower it, then maybe the water will go slow enough for some of it to spit out. I don't want to go too low because, like on a windy morning or something, I might not get all the water over there. Okay, now it's going slower. There. Okay, I was able to lower this one just by undoing or tightening up that screw a little bit, or was it loosening it? I always forget once I get it adjusted, but you'll be able to figure it out, and that's why you need a small little screwdriver for that. I've lowered it. You can still see the water's hitting right in here, and that's about how I want it in case it gets windy. And here's another thing. See that sprinkler there? That little bush right there. I need to trim that back a little bit. A few months ago, that was out even further, and and I was getting brown spots over here, it was because the sprinkler wasn't coming across here. So I need to trim those back, clip those back a little bit. And I need to go through here again and get that last one turned. This one looks a little iffy too. See how you got a long stream right there and over here. So I know there's a little bit going on there, and I know there's a rock right here in the middle. See how it flies here? Okay, so I'm gonna get you back here. I'm gonna just take my little vice grips again. That helps. If I didn't do that when I shut the water off, then that's on a spring-loaded deal, and it's hard to pull back up. And then you might think, okay, how am I going to keep it up? To unscrew it, let it pop down, get it down below the grass, get some mud in there, some grass stuff or whatever. And so I contribute that. Oh, look at this. Waterlogged, my free coupons. Ooh, free lunch and dinner. Might have to dry that out. Okay, so I'll do that when I have to attribute that little trick right there with the vice grips to my landscape guy. And see, this grass is gonna push over those roots that I cut, that I chiseled off with my chisel. See how that's gonna get pushed down like that, and the grass will grow back over that, and the lawnmower won't keep ripping up the top of those roots. Okay, enough of that. Get this water shut off, pull that off. You know what I'm gonna do, right? Oh, look it. Hey, it's shut off because that water's been on for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, yeah, my neighbor came by. We were chatting for a little while. Okay. Where's my knee pad? Not like I really need my knee pad now. I'm soaked. My short pants are soaked. My shoes. Some rocks here. Okay, look at this. Hey, there's some right there. And I'm looking in here. I'm not seeing much, but it could be because there's already a piece of grit caught down inside. I may not necessarily see it out here. Okay, I'm gonna clean this just like I did the others. And I'll flush that too. Then I'll put this back on. And I can see this one is adjustable. This is the adjustable one. See, it's got that collar right there. And I can turn that separately, see? So once I screw it down, then I can get it adjusted out 3/4, and then I'll make it a full 3/4 adjustment because I can see where that is. It goes this way and it kind of goes back that way, so that's why that one needs to be 3/4, and that's what this one will do. I don't know why they had that last head only a half, but it's okay. I made it work because they have individual ones that are 3/4, and you'll see on here, you'll see little lines 3/4 of the way, or just 1/4 of the way, or halfway. Or you might see it going all the way for something in the middle of your lawn or something. Okay, so different sprinkler heads. You never know what yours are going to be until you get out there and check them out.